guys notice all these guys are talking the same. Nobody have their own little topic. And the discussion they're talking about is accountability. You see a lot of people talk about being accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear them last couple of years talking about accountability. I think Archie Smith had a little talk about accountability, but not a lot of that.
I think that went down the drain when we kept losing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And then he started to leave certain people out there when they shouldn't have been out there, kind of like the last regime kind of did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What's going on, Miss Maggie? Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Hey, Miss Maggie, what's going on? Uh-oh.
Who is that down there?
Mac.
What's going on, Mad Mike? What's going on? What's going on?
La 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 la. I love you.
What's good, OJ? What's good?
I just want to tell Coach I love him.
He's hitting them high notes. You know something.
I just wanted to tell Coach I love him. I don't love Fresh and I don't love Anthony, but I love Coach.
I mean, we know that. I mean,
crazy. That is crazy. That is diabolical.
I'm just loving you. Who don't love Fresh? Okay, everybody love Fresh.
It's time to stir the pot now.
Big old,
time to stir that pot
now. It's a big old teddy bear. Look, I ain't no pause, motherfucker. Look, I told you, if anybody gonna embarrass me, it's gonna be me. So I ain't pausing nothing.
Don't pause. Okay.
Yeah, he woke up on the wrong side of the
If I want to eat a sausage, I'm gonna eat a sausage. Okay.
Whoa, okay.
You heard it here first.
I done told y'all about trying to look. You can't embarrass Man Mike. Man Mike embarrass himself. Okay?
That's
well, we know Mike likes to be full of meat.
I sure do. Look, I'm going to a barbecue. I'm gonna have nothing but a bunch of meat. Ain't gonna have no vegetables, no rice. We just gonna have a hunk of meat, y'all.
It's a I forgot what it's called, but it is a diet that is like that where you eat nothing.
A man eater.
Yeah. I have heard about that.
Brock Lesnar said he
we're talking about food.
What a carnivore? What's it called? A carnivore? Something like that? Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
We talking about food, okay? I'm trying to get myself in the food, okay?
Oh, man.
We done turned Mike into Don already.
That's hard to do. No,
that's hard to do, boy.
He ain't on that level right there.
Well, Don got me. Don got me because shoot, every time I see some food on Instagram, I send it right to him. And we get to talking about it.
Yeah. That's all they do. Send a bunch of food. Food. I'm like, good gracious, y'all never not hungry. Oh,
right,
it just be so good, Lucky. It'd be so delectable.
They be having all kind of crazy shit on those shows. And I was like, okay.
They do go.
Sometimes I do try to steal those recipes, try to make them. I do be hanging on that. I do.
No,
you can't help but
you gotta try.
You got to try them.
And I just be admiring the Lord's work because he really blessed somebody to bless this plate. I just want him to bless me with one of them plates. That's all. I just want to sample. I just want to try a little bit. Let me get a spoonful off your plate.
All right, y'all ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
All right. Like I said, this team has a new identity. You can see the identity taking shape already with these guys. All right, so with the coaches, for one, and the players, there's one word that sticks out to me. All of them talk about accountability. Every one of them. And I'm not used to hearing that from every player to every coach. So what's the damn coach? Kevin Stefanski is doing, he's giving these guys the same mindset. And seem like they're buying into it. You guys feel the same way?
Yes. For sure, especially after I got done watching that Tua interview last night. I was like, oh, yeah.
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 I watched it this morning.
I agree.
See, something he said also. He said, he had some times down in Miami, but he said, and you said something last night, for us, and I talked about it. He said that I think he has more to grow.
Coach, I'm glad you said that.
I think he has a little bit more to grow because he talked about. He's like, it's a change of scenery. He said he's a father. He said father first. This is something I know he hears a lot of players. So he says he's father first, family man first, then a football player.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was like, okay. The kid is he's to me it makes it say he's more focused now. He has his priorities right now.
So, I would want to say to that settlement of what I was saying. I feel like he might not grow no more, but you might see a different part of his game to make it seem like he has grown. But you might just see a different exposure of his game more so than anything.
Right.
Uh-huh.
He also said something that was kind of stuck with me. He's like, Miami remind him of Hawaii. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
He said he needed that change. He said because he's seen that so much in his life. He said Atlanta is a different feeling than Miami or Hawaii or whatever. He said he wanted his kids to experience something different instead of just seeing water all the time.
Actually, get a Christmas. He said actually get like a Christmas feel because down there
he wants to feel different weather.
Like
yeah. So
all 4 seasons are down.
And more.
He is the thing is he worshiped in Hawaii, and that's the thing. You want to get away from that type of environment when everybody knows your name. When everybody knows your name, that's a major problem. Because you can never truly be you because everybody admire you. Everybody wants to be, they come to you with those stories about, man, I watched you when you was at this, yay high. Now, man, I don't know your daddy, your uncle. Like that kind of gets kind of old, every once in a while. But, I just think, I honestly just think it always come that one period in a player's career where they get humbled. I just think he just got humbled.
Yeah, I think so. And a lot of people think he has an advantage. I don't see the advantage because he's learned a new offense also.
Absolutely, Coach.
Right.
Because everything's going to even kill right now.
Pro-style offense.
Yeah,
he said it during his presser.
Yeah.
That what was said down there is something different here, and the way they say and talk about things is totally different.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So,
and with a weird head coach like Mike McDaniels, I would think things would be different.
Yeah. Another thing he said, he embracing the competition, which is, he has no choice, technically.
Yeah, he does.
New offense, unless you know the offense already, but he's learning the same way. And what I like what Stefanski is doing, they're all learning the same thing. Nobody's learning anything different. Nobody's doing any type of footwork stuff different. Everybody's doing the same.
Hallelujah.
Yep.
That's a plan. So
we've been asking for this for years.
Now I'm trying to see how these people. Now I heard he's doing the same thing up in Cleveland. So everybody's still complaining. I was like, damn, if he did the same thing in Cleveland, there was something going on while boy wasn't starting. So, but that's another situation. We ain't talking about Cleveland no more. But anyway.
I just did a video on that, so they've been hounding me. They've been hounding me crazy about those the our two and their two.
Yeah. What's going on, Tracy Coleman? Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you cropping on here. And and usually, I ain't gonna say usually, but a lot of times when you see new quarterback go to a team that already had a quarterback there, you see a little bit of distance. But he said him and Michael like getting on like they, been known just forever. So I like to see that part. So like I said, they're learning the same offense. They're doing the same thing. What's the quarterback coach name? He said that guy, got them doing the exact same thing. Footwork, passing.
Yeah.
They're learning everything together. So there's company. So that to me, that means there's true competition. How it's going to play out, nobody knows. He said, whoever starts, they're going to support each other. So that's a good thing. We don't have that Kirk Cousins situation anymore. That Kirk's was feeling pressure.
Yeah, Kirk to be a jackrabbit. That's all. He just wanted to be a jackrabbit. He didn't want to help anybody. He was there for himself. Yeah. But that like Coach was saying, that's created because of the head coach. When the head coach comes in and he says it's going to be open, and I mean, it was one statement. I forgot to make a video on this, but it was one statement where I lost all respect for Raheem. Is when he came when we were going through that losing period with the Atlanta Falcons, and I think Kurt had won one game, and Kurt was playing he was playing bad. He had one good game, and Kurt was playing terrible. He just kept saying over and over and over again that Kirk Cousins is the reason why we here. So that let me know that all the players weren't on the same respect level. Like you had to earn a certain amount of respect. But like when you got your quarterback and you got guys like Jesse Bates that's making $23 million himself, like, hey, bro, like, hey, I'm just as valuable as Kirk. Right, you know what I'm saying? We're winning games because of this defense, not Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Like everybody on the same, everybody right now. Like they on look, this is the team. We got to do what's good for the team right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As well, we always talk about fresh start. He's a fresh start, and we talked about it already. He talked about his leadership and team chemistry also. That's another thing he talked about. How he's trying to get used to all the wide receivers and all the other teammates and everything. So teamwork and leadership. So yeah, that's something else. But I think that one of the biggest takeaways from this press conference that it wasn't about winning or winning the starting job. It was more about growth. What they talked about. So that's something that I didn't say Kelvin did it, but that's the growth I think I see in him. That it's not all about winning the starting quarterback. He's all about getting the growth and developing more. So.
I definitely after watching that Tua's presser, because I never really paid attention to him, and like the times I kind of did, for some reason I didn't remember his voice being as deep as it was. I was like, damn, bro.
You thought he had a baby voice.
I swear I did. I'm like,
how you do that?
I'm like, oh,
he sounds very intelligent.
He does. He does.
But
although he said he didn't like do work when he was in school, so how did he get through college? Anyway, that's not true.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Okay, yeah. Don't do that.
I heard that.
I heard that. They went to Alabama. Okay.
Yeah,
but I heard what he said though.
You got them white women to get to doing that work.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, I was saying, like, after seeing his interview, I walked away saying, like, I want to see Tua do good. I want to see him some way, shape, or form kind of make a resurgence and bounce back. Because I dig his personality and how he's coming and handling the situation that he's in, you know. And I think we finally got the right mentor for Mike. You know, because when we had Ritter,
Matt sitting right there next to him. So
exactly.
That too.
Bingo.
Also. And like just going think about it over the years, I'm like, boy, we went through Kirk. We had, and then we had quarterback
Marcus.
one. And this is like, boy,
we got another quarterback one. Number that's enough stuff.
So it just feels good to see somebody who come in and knows how to, understands everything. He's not coming into, with selfish motives. Oh, I want to come be the starting quarterback. I'm gonna come and compete for it, but I'm also here to make my teammates better and ultimately win something here, not just come in here for a personal reason.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike a lot of these players that we didn't got over the years, they'll come in here, get a little bag, and do not perform whatsoever.
And he also stated the ultimate goal is to win a championship here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Heard that a lot.
So as long as everybody has that one goal in mind, I don't see any problems. So,
and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to say pause on it. I think Kevin Stefanski looks way better as a Falcons head coach. I like seeing him in that Falcons uniform, and he just looks like he's supposed to be our coach. Raheem Morris didn't look like he was supposed to be our coach last year. When you look at him up there, he looked like he looks like he was supposed to be just one of the coordinators.
Who was that, Raheem?
Yes.
The happy man.
But dare I say he's Caucasian?
Oh.
Yes. Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I know where you was alluding to. I just knew where you were going. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. He's
I'm
just
there spot a little bit.
Sure.
No, you know what's funny about the whole thing? What you just said there? All these people that was hammering for a black head coach, it fits his culture. No, it doesn't. It don't fit the culture. The culture is all about winning, right?
Yes.
That's what your culture should be about. It shouldn't be about who's black, and so on and so on. But you got what you asked for, and what did they get?
He look like a man's man.
Blew up in our face.
He look like a man's man, if you ask me. He knows exactly what he want to do. He don't really care about if people like it. I think you can just see it on him.
They said Kevin Stefanski, he's laid back, but he will get in your ass.
Mm-hmm.
He made me feel like a lady. I love a man who could take charge.
Yo.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Chris.
You know what?
Okay.
You're in timeout, sir.
Okay.
That's some shit I probably would have said.
I can't respond.
Yep. See?
My whole train of thought off. Shit. Shit.
Oh boy.
I got a question. Did this tour press conference make you feel more confident in the Falcons quarterback room?
Yes. Big time.
Okay. Yeah, that was my last question on tour. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I just said I believe so. I just think honestly, I just think this should be a year where Mike just get healthy. It's like if he needs to play, he needs to play. But I think he is the future quarterback for the Falcons. I don't doubt that at all, because Tua is a guy, like, people are going to be calling the Falcons.
I don't kick him off the show, man. I can't do that.
You're gone.
That's Matt. I can't do that. That's Matt.
But I think, damn, I don't lost my train of thought. What the hell are they talking about?
Everybody talking about you.
Damn, Fred, you affected everybody.
They want me to kick you off for a second.
First he got Coach, now he got Mike.
Yeah.
Oh
my Lord. All right, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I forgot what the hell I was talking about.
Oh my God, boy.
I was saying something about the quarterback.
But yeah. All right. Let's go to the next person. Coach Stefanski. His press conference. One thing he was mentioned about competition is being emphasized everywhere. That's from defense, offense, as well as special teams. When you got everybody on each level talking, practicing, and working as one, you got something special right there. And I can say one thing. I'm gonna say what he's on. We see that 2016 team was assembled, right? That was a good class. That was a good coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This coach staff, his team just as good as, I ain't gonna say better because we don't know yet. I feel that same energy from this coaching staff we have here.
Right.
And I did some research on the wide receiver coach, Prince. This guy been around the block. He knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, his part of his interview was with Jeff Obricks and who was that? Jeff Obrick, him, and I forgot who else he was, but yeah, he coached in China. I mean, well, Japan.
Yeah,
he lived over there in Japan.
Yeah. And I found out I didn't know he was with the Falcons a long time ago. He came over with with another, what the other coach he came over here with that brought him.
Who's that?
Mike,
Robert Price or Prince.
Jim Moore.
Oh yeah. He was.
Jim Moore brought him in when he came head coach.
Yeah.
I said I don't remember him because he wasn't a position. I think he was just a helper, one of the position coaches. So, but yeah. So he's been to Atlanta before. They his first rodeo here in Atlanta. So he was here when Vic was here then. So
yeah.
But yeah, he Stefanski stressed that OTA is about competition, evaluation, and earning opportunities. No jobs have been handed out, and the coaches are using these practices to determine who to consider performance and how to handle the assignment correctly. So they're putting guys in different spots to see how things will work as a unit. So, what more can you ask for?
Not much. So. Doesn't ask for much. It's crazy how you ask a coach just to be a coach. He couldn't do it.
You got way too many coaches that come in and try to establish their very own, and I think that's the issue. I think they were on the right path with Arthur Smith, but being that we had, the guy with no hairline at quarterback, they weren't gonna give him any type of respect.
Desmond. Okay, I'm not. Who the hell?
They really had a hairline. He had a 45-year-old hairline.
Now, Mike, you leave the Riddler alone.
I love the Riddler, but that man didn't have no hairline at 21. Okay?
I mean, when you
hear
hear
him
him talk,
right, it ain't his fault. He was like,
right there.
Yeah. When you hear him talk about everything he gone through, you kind of understand why his hairline receding.
You know what?
I love Ritter. I ain't even gonna lie. I still think he's a quality quarterback if you give him the right opportunity. But that's just me dreaming.
Also, he was talking about the quarterback room is one of the major focus on this team, which we all can agree with that. He said he discussed the development of both quarterback, emphasizing the leadership, the command of the offense, communication, and decision-making rather than simply evaluating their arm talent. We know both of them can throw the ball out. But they want this room to be they just make sure that they're getting evaluated correctly to see who can be that starting guy. So with that being said, Mike's on pace to be the starter anyway. Two.
Yeah.
I think their injury is an injury, but it wasn't a damaging injury that we all think
it was. A complete tear. It wasn't a complete tear.
I think
I've had a partial ACL tear, so it's those things you can come back in a few months. I think mine was 2 months or so, nearly 3 months. Like I could still do. I just had a brace on my knee, but it wasn't something for me personally that required surgery. They just put me on them, and it healed itself. But I don't think it's one of those situations with Mike. I think they're just gonna let him get healthy. I think that's because you still essentially got 2 years with Mike, so he got plenty of time to learn. So this is the perfect time for him to sit behind somebody who understands. Tua is very intelligent. He's had the tutelage of one of the greatest coaches of all time, and Mr. Alabama. But he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is a West Coast style of offense. It's going to be quick passes, get the ball out of hand, and he just gets to sit and watch somebody who's already done that. Tua has already done that. There's nothing wrong with that. Brett Favre went through it. Drew Brees went through it. So many quarterbacks went through it, except with the exception of Peyton Manning. Okay, he's an anomaly, but not many quarterbacks actually got the privilege to sit back and watch a Joe Montana like a Steve Young has.
Right. Let me ask y'all a question. I see this crazy vision. I can see them using both quarterbacks. I have this crazy vision of both of those guys going playing, switching out on certain things. I can see that.
Coach, you stole my next video. I was literally gonna make that video.
My bad.
Yeah.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
But can y'all see? Tua has done it before.
It could happen.
He has. He did it at Alabama.
Yeah, he did it against us.
So, to be fair, you're not paying a lot of money to those quarterbacks, so nobody really had the upper hand in the money situation.
No.
But that can also determine who you want as the guy going forward too. So I don't know. I just been thinking about that for the last couple of weeks. I said, damn, what if they implement both of these guys as quarterback?
Well, whatever they do, hopefully.
Because how can you plan for that? It'll take a couple of weeks for that to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you never know. You never know. But that's something that I see Stefanski doing. He's kind of unorthodox when it comes down to coaching to a degree. One week you may need to throw the balls deep, and then one week you may need to throw a lot of short passes. You never know.
Yeah, throw balls deep.
Oh my Lord.
You know what? Shut up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, goddamn friend.
Shut up.
But yeah.
I know this man do not just say balls deep.
But
I feel contaminated now.
Violated or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's just another thought about the quarterback situation, man. Because you got two guys that both throw left hand. And I just thought Drake was left-handed. Did y'all know Drake was left-handed too?
Yep. We got a lot of left-handed guys on that team, man.
That's what they were saying. There's a lot of guys who are left-handed. I said, damn, we got a left-handed team. If we were playing baseball, we'd be dangerous.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Who you tell?
But yeah, the quarterback room. I like you said, I feel that this quarterback room is very solid right now, and yeah. And one more thing about the quarterback room, I think Jack Strand's going to make the team. I think what's going to get cut.
I would like him to.
Out.
I think Simeon will be out. That's just.
Do you save any type of money with cutting Simeon?
Nah, I don't think he's making much.
Who was that, Simeon? I think Simeon's. I think he's making. I only think it's $2 million.
I think he's making a vet minimum.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, I got a quick question for this, just for this section. Do you think he would survive the practice squad? Because what if you just
Jack Strand? Not doing this preseason throw the ball like he's Superman. No, he ain't gonna survive that.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, what if we just keep him on the practice squad?
What if you say he's hurt?
That's the only way.
That's the only way. I think
he's on his ankle and say, yeah, he hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled a hammy, and that hammy still hurt.
Yep.
That's the only way I think he survived that practice squad. You put him on the entertainment for the end of what's going on.
That's what I would say. Why don't you do that and then try to trade Simeon away?
Simeon makes $1 million, and it ain't guaranteed.
He ain't surviving that.
You could trade Simeon like later on in training camp if a team
If somebody
has
needs somebody,
Yeah,
somebody needs a quarterback, so that could
the
happen.
Jets.
and that's why I was asking, do you think Strand will survive the practice squad?
I mean, we assuming too that Tua will survive teams because if he look good,
Somebody may come calling, and
mm-hmm.
And I said that last week. I say he can be a great trade bait for you. You can get something, definitely a second for him.
Mm-hmm. And then Jack Strand could be a backup quarterback.
Yeah, anything's possible. Anything's possible. So
we still got still good off season left for
yes.
some decisions and things to happen.
Yes. All right.
Coach, I got somebody that said something to me yesterday. I don't know if you want to get into it right now.
Talk to me. I'll let you know if it's on my agenda. Go ahead.
Well, somebody asked me about a certain quarterback that played for a certain organization that
got from Baltimore.
Might have coached last year, and
Dylan Gabriel,
and the Falcons trading for that particular guy.
Dylan Gabriel,
Shadur Sanders.
Both of them.
Talking about Dylan.
They were saying whether or not the Falcons should be able to could be able to either sign him or trade for him.
Another left-handed quarterback.
Why?
Another short quarterback.
I've been getting some strange comments, y'all.
I've been hearing a lot of that too, but he does know the system.
Yeah.
I don't think. Okay. I hear it, but I don't think Atlanta's his place. I don't think he has that Southern. I know money talks, but I don't think that Southern recipe would go well with him. That's just my take. So. Atlanta's different.
Southern playalistic Cadillac.
I get Tua that pass because Tua was in Alabama. That is the country.
Yeah.
And he was in Miami. And Miami has that Atlanta vibe. So he can adjust to that right there. So, but Dylan been in Cleveland, Oregon, and Oklahoma.
You know what? Yeah, you have a point there.
I
didn't think about that.
Like that.
I'm sorry. No.
Maybe he could, but I'm just putting it out there like that. I'm just looking at.
That would be a culture shock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Leave his ass up there in the NFC North. Yeah. I mean, AFC
I don't see the Falcons doing that. I don't think Matt Ryan would let that happen anyway.
It doesn't make sense for us to do that because you're bringing in more confusion than because we don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback now. And if you trade for that, then you really not going to know who's your starting quarterback going to be. So
he ain't that good anyway.
I wasn't impressed. I mean, with him,
I didn't think he was that good in college.
I think his ceiling is Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's Baker. Except he would throw the ball to you quicker.
Yeah.
I'm just. Yeah.
No, you got a point there. You definitely have a point there.
So, but hey, this is a business. Anything's happening. But I think right now he's focused on Michael and Tua right now. I don't think that another quarterback is in his mind right now. They like their room right now. These guys like their room right now. Even the quarterbacks like this room right now.
Yeah.
They compliment each other and they say they're helping each other out. So
I think you got a perfect blend. Too light and too dark.
Oh, you talk about Tua. What? Yeah, okay. Okay. And Mike Dark.
Right, we got dark chocolate and we got dark caramel.
We got marshmallow.
Mm-hmm. Marshmallow and cream puff.
And cream puff, exactly. All right. But I asked this question last night. Who gives the Falcons the best chance to win week 1?
I think both. They both the same quarterback.
Exactly.
I don't think people realize like I always use this word. The mitigated gall to say Mike can't throw the ball short is ridiculous. If you look at all of his throws at Washington, he was killing the middle of the field. Yeah. Tua does the exact same thing.
And his tight ends got a lot of work in Washington.
They got a
lot of work. A lot of digs, a lot of short comebacks, and lots of
Okay, Scotty.
Yeah, I don't think it matters because Tua has proven he can win as a quarterback, and then Mike, when you look at him, I think he's proven he can win as a quarterback. It's just when we lost, like we've been saying, a lot of the times it wasn't his fault that we lost.
And another thing we keep failing to think about what Mike. If you listen to all his interviews after the game, right? The media was trying to dig deep in, but the only thing Mike would say, he didn't throw nobody on the bus. He said, I'm just doing what my coaches told me to do.
That's it.
Right. I'm just doing my job.
I'm just doing what I was told to do.
I'm just doing my job.
So, and we see he can go on the center and get back without having problems, right? We've seen that, right?
Man.
Yeah. Yes.
I think they got him on the center almost every play. Every highlight you seen, he weighs that on the center. So that was Raheem in what's that boy name? Robinson situation.
Zach
I don't
Robinson.
think that was a Penix. I don't think that was a Penix situation. But
Yeah.
I seen him do it. In Indiana, he was on the center a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Washington, he wasn't on the center as much, but he played on the center in Washington.
He did.
So I don't think it was his problem. It was more of a coaching thing, and that was, you put that on the coach, and you can't put that on Mike. So that's football, man. Some of these guys come in and they have their own agenda, and you're gonna do it their way, Kyle Shanahan, or
where he learned that from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where he learned it from.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, going to the next list. Giving young players valuable reps, offense, defense side. You mentioned somebody last night, Fresh, that center, James Brockmeyer.
Yes, sir.
He's getting a lot of 17 reps from here.
I mean, you got to work them in. Like that. My only thing is, I'm not trying to push Newsel out the door or anything like that. I'm just wanting us to be prepared for if we don't want to pay him. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody you can confidently stick right there in front of Mike.
Gotcha.
Or whoever you're going to have at the quarterback position. You know what I'm saying? While Mike is healing up.
And by the way, he has jumped Corey Levens as second center, just to let you guys know. So he's moving to that second position. That guy who brought him for Tennessee, he's not going to be on the team. He's going to probably end up getting released.
And he might be backup or like backup for the guards or something like that.
No, you got the kid they just drafted. The Ethan Anawata, whatever his name is.
Oh, we sliding him in the guard?
Yeah, he gonna probably. I think this is gonna be Kyle Hender's last year. I think they're gonna use the big kid because he say this kid he has a man crush on Callahan. He said he's taught me so much. Whatever, holler, big baby face guy. He loves from Callahan, man. He said he's learned so much in the short time he's been here. He's like he didn't realize his hand placement was all screwed up. So these
Callahan,
guys,
they can do reports on players.
Yeah, these guys are getting. They said they're getting some of the best coaching they ever had. Even Lynch talk about, man, Callahan is a different breed. He said he's learning a lot of stuff from Callahan as well. So I don't know, man. These guys are actually learning something. They ain't just out here to play football. They're actually learning techniques.
Right.
Because there was no technique learning last year. Because you can tell the damn ugly tackling we had last year. There was no technique getting taught.
Yeah,
So,
he
They
definitely
no
ain't have
longer just going through the motions. They actually
exactly.
learning stuff.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, that's so these gonna be my, and I think Mike Jarrell may make this team again too as your swing tackle. I think
I would
Storm,
like him to.
I think Storm Norton gonna be Storm Norton may be the odd man out. But I think they're gonna keep probably 9 offensive linemen though. That's just my take. So, but yeah. But I say all the guys that we drafted last year was gonna probably make this team. Every one of them, I think, is gonna make this team.
But it's gonna make the offensive line that much better.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because it's gonna actually have a plan for play action.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing with Zach Robinson. He didn't care not 1 ounce of iota about play action. He did not give a flying.
Did we ever have it the fashion or the last end of the season when Kurt was in the game?
Yeah, because Kurt cussed him out. Drake was cussing him out. Like Drake literally went straight to TJ and Zach, and he was just cussing both of those guys out. Like Drake was not happy last year, towards the end of the year, and that's just my opinion. I don't think he was as injured as they said. I think Drake was just pissed off, like Mike was pissed off. That passing game was terrible, man. It's like I keep telling people, if you're gonna try to convince me that David Seals better than Casey Washington, like you have lost your cotton picking mind. Chris Blair, right? Ain't no way.
Even Nick Nash, Mike.
Nick,
we allow Nick Nash to go to the practice squad and get poached. But we're starting.
It didn't take no time. As soon as it was over, he was gone. Like that tell you everything.
The day after.
Hey, what the fuck were we doing? Like,
favoritism. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute.
That's all it was, Coach.
We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about Jeff. He let you know there was a lot of favoritism going on.
Goofy boys.
All right. But yeah, like I said, offensive priority, man. We know who they're going to be. We're going to be Tua, Mike, Bijan, Kyle, Drake, as well as that young boy, Zachariah, super small man, Branch.
Wow,
OZ.
That he remind me of he's a black McConkey. Like that's how when I look at him, that dude in the middle of the field, he is nasty in the middle of the field by himself.
If you give him an inch, he got a chance to take to the house.
Yes.
You got to be on him once the ball caught. You don't. He's gonna shake you, or he's gonna just outrun you.
Mm-hmm. He was very dangerous in the middle of the field,
and he's not gonna run side to side like somebody we know.
Slide to the left.
He's not gonna do that.
Slide to the right.
Kirby took that out of his ass. Kirby took that out of his ass. That ain't gonna happen to me.
Hey, young fella, we don't do that around here.
We don't do that around here.
You're gonna get hit today.
Kirby stopped that quick. Okay,
quick. Embarrassed him.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna be doing that Branch stuff. But yeah, man. We if you look at this offense is dangerous. You can't double team nobody. You can't. If you do,
you can't bracket anybody.
Yeah. If you bracketing, you better sing your house. But then you're gonna have BJ out there like, thank you.
Or
the screen for Pitts are actually genius. The screens for Kyle Pitts are actually work. But the thing is, when you don't have wide receivers that don't get no respect, the screen for Kyle Pitts is useless.
Yes.
Because it's all about spacing. Screens are all about spacing. That's why you run screens, because you got good spacing. If you don't got good spacing, then you got there's no reason to call a screen because there ain't no spacing.
Those jailbreak screens to Branch gonna be dangerous.
Yes.
He coming in motion. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Oh, coach, boy, look, when I saw pics, I screamed like a little girl when I saw Zachariah Brett, boy, I started screaming like boy, look. I got my man. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah, Mike lost his virginity again.
I look again, goddamn it, again. Okay?
I didn't think he was gonna be there.
I didn't either. I
was
didn't
like,
either.
okay, he's still on the board. He's still on the board.
Yeah, with him.
Like,
yeah,
they gonna get. We were still thinking D lineman. I said, damn, they win the draft. They may not get a D lineman.
Like, damn, I want D lineman, but
if he's there,
he keeps sliding. No, you go get him. Immediately.
They got him, but that's like, okay.
I was trying hard not to say his name just in case.
Yeah,
somebody was like, "Ooh,
kept it quiet for a long time." Quiet. So, but yeah, we're gonna have a good offense, man. Our offense is gonna be. I can see top 5 offense for some strange. I can feel it.
I think it was without a shot. That's what it's going to be. We're going to be a top 10 without trying, but we can be a top 5.
Especially now, we ain't gonna look one-dimensional by being in a shotgun formation. Look,
no pistol.
No pistol.
We ain't got no guns this time.
We're gonna be under.
We're gonna have a pellet gun.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Yeah. They may bring out a 12 gauge on occasion. So yeah. OG, what's going on?
Good, Biggs. OG Sam.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on, A137? What's happening, brother? How you doing? All right, but yeah, and one of the, like I said, this is something that Sir Francis said in his thing. One of his themes was communication and chemistry. He said OTAs are less about winning practices, more about building timing, trust, and execution before training camps begin.
That man sounds like my type of coach. Good God Almighty.
That sounds like a professor right there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sound like a white man.
A white man.
Wow.
Wow.
Coach, I think Craig's been around me way too long. Okay, he been around me way.
That's what I'm saying. We rubbing off on him too much.
We hear that now. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's gonna growing confidence, man. These guys, you can hear it in their voices that they feel more confident.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and everybody's holding each other accountable. So when your team hold each other accountable for what they're doing, it's a big deal. It's different.
So you think it's that 6'5", 6'4" quarterback that's standing there watching everything that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a couple
that might have something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
The players. This is this is what the players said about Matt Ryan, because they always ask questions. How do you feel about? They love it.
Mm-hmm.
They say a person of his status. He said, "I have never seen a person in the executive role out in the field throwing the football around to me."
Yeah, so hands-on.
They feel privileged.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going on? Said Matt got that itch. Matt said Drake said Matt he want to go out there and throw the ball and practice with you.
Matt, look, Matt still. The thing is, Matt, he wants to be out there, but them knees.
Matt can go get some braces. He can afford the braces to make that knee stand up for a game or two. He can afford it.
Hey, we just need him for the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
That's all you need.
Oh wow!
I think he can pull one game out of that iron.
I quit, Mr. Blank, but you can hire me back when I finish this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just suspend me for right now.
But yeah, also doing this. What some of these interviews you said there were several players like Drake, Kyle, and Jake Matthews, and some guys on defense. They spoke about the improved communication.
Mm-hmm.
So that means the last regime or whoever, there was no communicating among players and coaches. It was like, do this and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Raheem Morris said it from the beginning, or he got told on by another one of his players that just let them do what they want. So what communication got to do with anything if I'm gonna just do what I want anyway out here?
And what Kevin also have planned team stuff. I want you guys to meet up right here, and you guys go have fun, do whatever, so and whatever. So
I think they have like a fishing trip planned.
Yeah. I know a lot of them play golf too. A lot of them are taking up golf too.
Yeah,
so.
a lot of them golf. Yeah.
A lot of them are golfing. So that's a thing. That's a team thing that they do. And according to Cal, him and Matt Ryan are like, they talk all the time. They was talking when Matt was doing this TV thing too. So Cal and Matt have a bond.
Yes. Yeah.
So, and Cal said he feels good that Matt out there. He said, I feel this is the most company. This is his word, not mine. The most company he felt since Matt been gone.
But do you remember when I told you, Coach, that Kyle Pitts is a guy that need to be led? Y'all remember what I kept saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's something he was mentioning too. So that's great, man. You got, like OG just said, he said you got deliberated structure. They got structure now. Thank you, OG. But yeah, so with structure, man, a lot of things can get done when you have a structured everything. Practice is structured, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's going to be great.
Well, Coach, you can't have structure without a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now this coaching staff has an actual plan, and it's not multiple people trying to tell everybody what to do. It's one person. Like, it's Kevin Stefanski. Once he says what goes, that's it.
Yeah.
And then this coaching staff has experience, unlike that last one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Had DJ Moore at quarterback, coach. He ain't developed nobody.
You said DJ Moore.
DJ
Moore. Oh, you talking about what's called son?
DJ Moron. DJ Moron. I call him DJ Moron.
That was a favor from Doug Williams. That's all that was. Just like all that stuff was favors. It was favors from friends and stuff. I hate to say that's what
I wanted to kick him in the face. I really want to kick Raheem in the face because it was all about friendships.
That was the problem.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
I can see that him looking like that.
Give me a high five.
He was just shady. He wasn't colored. You get my anyway. That's Anyway.
Yeah, don't make me go on that route, Coach.
But yeah, something that all the fans should be paying attention. The development of Michael Penix. That's one thing we should make sure everything's going right there. The quarterback competition, see how that's gonna play out. The young players on defense emerging, those guys right there. The rookies and the FAs, undrafted guys who are fighting for the spot. That's something we need to be looking at training camp as well as the preseason games and stuff. And the offensive chemistry and timing. Those are some of the 5 things that I think are gonna be very important during this leading up to the season. You guys got any more of those 5 that I just mentioned? And those are some of the things that I think that Sir Francis put out on this plate. So
I think you covered everything.
Yeah.
I think that.
All right. Who we got next? We got our defensive coordinator, Jeff Albrecht. First thing from Jeff. His message to an OTA was about physicality, competition, communication, and creating turnovers. Those are his big things. But one thing he also talked about, the defense must play faster. What have we done? We brought in speed and physicality.
Yeah.
The guys that he brought in. Even the undrafted guys, speed and physicality. That's what we brought in. So we're not going to have these quarterbacks escaping like they used to be.
Yeah.
We're not going to have to worry about tight ends, or we got guys now that we brought in that can cover wide receivers playing linebacker. We ain't had that since what's the cat name? Number 45. Goddamn.
Jones.
Deion Jones and
He had that since
Campbell.
Yeah.
Campbell's a tight end. He can mess with a wide receiver. He can cover a tight end for you though. But that wide receiver, it is but up. But we got guys as well. What's his name? Perkins, and also the new kid. Damn, I can't think of his name.
Kendall Daniels.
Daniels. Those guys can actually cover wide receivers.
Malik Burning too, the converted safety.
Yeah.
I like him. I like him.
He's the guy that's on the bubble. If he makes the team, that means there's no more Troy. I'm gonna put it out there. JD's I ain't gonna talk about JD.
He's gone. You're gone.
But Troy won't make the team.
How you can get the hell on over here?
As well as Vernon make the team. Tindall's not gonna make the team.
Stop doing Caillou like that.
I haven't heard anything from Shannon Tindall either. Have anybody heard any talk from Shannon Tindall?
I will.
I mean, you might keep him around those for special teams. I think some of these guys we have to
special team guys.
They're definitely special teams guys with the upside to contribute to the defense.
Because think of last year, we didn't have no linebackers really that was playing special teams. We had a lot of DBs and a lot of wide receivers that was on the special team last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably need some bigger guys that gonna tackle well, because we gave up a lot of yards on special team last year.
Mismanagement.
Mistackling. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff like that. So
not checking your special teams coach about what he doing.
Well, he was Raheem's friend. He was Raheem's friend too. So, like Mike said, it was a friendly team.
Nothing but a little butt buddy.
Whoa.
Touch my butt and I touch yours.
Double buddy.
Double buddy. Okay.
Do the homie.
But yeah, by them playing faster, it's all about building habits and communication so players can play fast without hesitating. Once the training camp starts. This is what all about OTAs though. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they can develop that habit and communicate as a, knowing what everybody's going to be doing. You had no choice but to play faster. And your reaction time would be a lot faster if you have that, just build that habit. Because Brick's defense isn't hard. It's all about knowing where you're supposed to be at.
Mm-hmm.
It's an attacking style, but you have to know your assignment. You don't know your assignment, you ain't getting on the field.
So like me and Fresh was talking about the other day, man-to-man defense, you're going to see a lot of that. Mm-hmm. So that means you can send 5 guys every time you need to. That quarterback going to be in hell.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah.
That's what we kind of talked about with Jalen Walker. And I said last year when we drafted a coach, you said it too. Like why they brought Jalen Walker in and why they end up drafting James Pierce. He's going to be that guy, the Caden Ellis replacement. That's what his role. Mm-hmm. He's going to do all the stuff that he did when he was at Georgia. That's what Jalen Walker was.
Left, right, middle, between guard, tackle. Yeah, he's going to be everywhere. So, but yeah, Jalen Walker is going to be very important this year. He's going to be the one. He's going to be the kickstarter, I guess you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
His defense is going to be the kickstarter.
Okay, you gotta find him. Yeah. You're going to be able to find where's Waldo. He's going to be the where's Waldo of our defense. Where's Jalen?
You're going to see a lot of timeouts getting called on the offensive side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's over there. He don't want to be right there. But that's what you're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to think he's blitzing, but they're going to be sending somebody else. You're going to be seeing little AJ brother coming off the edge because he thinks
That's why I said that last night.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna see,
What
you're
we
gonna see a lot
want
of
to do
corner
is-
blitz. You're gonna see a lot of safety blitz
Mhm.
because you got guys that can drop in the coverage, like a Daniels. Well, I can't think of the boy name with him. Him. You're gonna see even Perkins dropping in coverage.
You can have Harris drop in coverage too.
Diablo can drop too.
Diablo, yeah.
So we got linebackers that can actually cover. We ain't gonna have linebackers that's stuck in mud. So
no more quicksand.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be great. I just can't wait. All right, so and as well as talk about getting depth. Competition is creating depth because we got a lot of competition, man. I don't know who's gonna make this team. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, especially when this defense is out. We have so much depth on defense. You may lose some of your favorite players, guys.
Very possible.
That's possible. We're gonna lose some of your favorite
What does
guys
the
they just
NFL
brought
stand
in.
for?
There's guys they just brought in. They may lose their job. Who we think will be on the team. I'm gonna put it out there because if Perkins can be 70% of what he was in college, you're looking at James Pierce all over again, guys. He can. The kid can pass rush. He's that fast, and he actually kind of strong. He looks small. They say he's small, but the kid look like he put together. So
yeah, when I see him out there on the field, he
looks big
like
to me.
A normal size linebacker to me.
Yeah. They said 223. That's all muscles in.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. So you got Christian Harris, who's going to be your other inside linebackers. You always thought he was getting burnt. It's practice. I think he played, but then again, he's coming off an injury also from last year, right?
Yep. And it's Bijan on top of that.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, we mentioned that last night too. But ain't no linebacker. There's no linebacker in the league that can cover Bijan.
Nobody.
So all linebackers who are covering, think about this: the linebackers that are covering Bijan right now, doesn't matter if they can do other linebackers because Bijan is a different breed. So it ain't the same. It's almost like covering Houdini. You got to cover Bijan. So, but yeah, Avion Terrell, I see him getting played. I don't see him starting for some reason, not yet. Maybe within the season he'll become a starter. But I still see Mike Hughes as your starter. I'm gonna put it out there. Christian Harris probably be your inside guy, unless Troy come back 100% healthy and he just do what he gonna do. I'm not cutting Troy, but his numbers are real limited right now because we brought on all these linebackers. Kendall Daniels going to be a special guy. He's going to definitely contribute on special teams if you need him, as well as rotational linebacker. Case Diablo goes down. Think about it. You got the same guy right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's Blackley.
Yeah. So, and that's the depth they was talking about they need to build because last year when Diablo went down, you put in who?
It's got you.
So that wasn't a good what's called. But then again, we talked about it. We said something last night. What if JD come back and he's a totally different player?
He had me fooled.
It can happen now. It could have just been the coaching. I ain't gonna say it was, but I'm saying it could have just been. Look, this is the benefit of the doubt. How's that? This is the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I get it.
It's the benefit of the doubt.
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I do too. Show me. Yeah, I got to be shown. I'm from Missouri. Yes, I got to be shown.
Show me.
Yeah, show me. But other than that, man, yeah. Now, if you look at our pass rush situation, we got a couple of dogs out there.
We got some dogs.
I don't know what Drayden Frank's going to do this year. I had him cut, but I have been seeing him in a little couple of highlights, so he's out there doing something. I don't know how bad that knee was last year, or was that just that coaching staff that just didn't like him? I don't know. They say he was injured. And I say, when we play Miami, don't let Braylon Price play. Don't let him play at all. No. Keep him out if he's healthy during that time. Don't let him go to Miami. JPJ. Don't know what's going to happen there. If he gets suspended, I plan on seeing him by the 6th game. That's
I'm thinking the same.
6th game. That's my take.
Yeah, I stay between 4 and 6. Yeah.
If he got Gardner side, he won't get no suspension. I ain't never seen that, but
I hope so. No charges here, man. He got no charges. So look,
just leave the girl alone. Don't even think about her.
Mm-hmm.
No big heads with text.
You can't contact her. You can't even text her. You can't even go and look at her Facebook page. You can't do none of that.
No smoke signals, nothing.
Yeah.
No, hey, big head.
You can't even send her no roses. You can't do none of that.
It's plenty of in the sea.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute too. Just a little bit about that, not a lot. Then we got Aziz Ojulari. Stay healthy, young man. Stay healthy. That's all we need.
Yes.
I still think you got it. You don't lose it if you got
5. He can give up 5 to 7. That's a win.
Yeah, that's perfect. Then you got Samson Bukum, or whatever his name is. Another good pass rusher. So we have some dogs that can cause havoc.
I mean,
so 3rd down could be hell for a lot of teams. If all these guys are healthy at the same time, that is crazy.
Troy can like Troy is another one guy that, like, with his size and speed, if you just blitz him, just put him in a position where you just
go
get after the quarterback, just go. That's it.
Yeah. So, like I said, if Troy's healthy and Troy's able, I'm gonna keep Troy. I talked a lot about Troy, but because he ain't there, I'm talking about him because he ain't there. He hasn't shown me anything because he's not there. But Troy he's a talent to keep. He's a talent you want to keep, but you can't help the team. What good are you?
You gotta make room.
And from what I heard from a number of sources is that they just told everybody, y'all are not gonna ask Troy anything. So it's my opinion, based on what I heard, that they just put Troy on you just gonna sit your ass down. We don't fuck with you. That's how I got it.
Right.
Nobody couldn't even ask any questions about Troy Anderson. Yeah. And it like they kind of. I just don't like Raheem. I'll just leave it like that. It was a whole lot of favoritism on with his staff. I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it right there.
Yeah, that's like Fresh said yesterday, that something that you hear in Brick's fourth when went down last year, when Diablo went down last year, Rick sounded like he didn't want to start JD. He wanted to go a different route. He wanted to put more safeties back there. But because, like Fresh said, he wanted his superhero, man. That's why JD was in there.
Yep. You know, he wanted his Captain America.
If it was up to Brick, JD would have never played. And because of that, we lost those games. Why? Was out because of who? JD.
JD Bertrand.
He lost a lot of games. If you go, I had to go back and watch a lot of games. Like, damn, why the middle so soft? It was him.
I can tell you exactly when that shit started. When we played San Fran, and they started targeting him like immediate
right up
from the get go. After that game, everybody started doing it. I was like, "Yep, this our downfall."
Yeah, Miami did it first. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Miami. That was because Tua carved us up. Everybody.
He ain't that damn Georgia Dome. He loved that Georgia Dome. He loved that Georgia Dome.
Well, since you was talking about a 2-quarterback system, we'll let Tua play the home games.
I was thinking the same. That was in my head.
We'll let Mike play the road game.
That was in my head just now. Mike did have a good road record.
Yep.
But your defensive leaders on the defensive side, you got Jesse for one. AJ, he's just not this vocal. He may be more vocal now because he got a baby brother on the team. Man, he may talk a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike Hughes still a leader, guys. I don't care what people think about Mike Hughes still the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I see him start on the outside with AJ. Still, how long that lasts, don't know. Depends how fast Avion can catch up. So with Avion coming in there, that's going to definitely push a couple of guys out. Definitely a couple of guys going to be gone. Number one, Clark Phillip, gone.
Bye-bye.
CJ Henderson, probably gone. Now, y'all may not like it. I think they're going to keep Natrone Brooks. Here's my take. The reason I'm saying they may keep Natrone, because Natrone Brooks is a good special teamer.
He's an excellent special team player.
And somebody that said they've been turning heads is that damn Malcolm DeWalt. I don't know how much, but we'll see in preseason. Preseason tells a lot about DBs. Kobe Bryant,
I think
it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to let him go. It'll be hard to let him go. So I'm looking at 11 DBs total, maybe 11 to 12 DBs total that they're gonna keep. That's just my take. So you got your top five already: Billy, AJ, Xavier, Jesse, and Mike Hughes. Those are five. Then you got Avion Terrell, Sidney Brown, and I'm going to still say Darnell Holmes. So that gives you 8 right there. So that's 3 more guys.
On him.
That's 3 more guys going to make this team. DeMarco Helen, I don't know. I'm going to say yeah, but I'm going to say no. If they keep 5 DBs, like somebody said. But I don't think they're going to let Darren Hall go, because Darren Hall played good since he's been going from Atlanta. Can they come back to Atlanta and do better? I don't know.
I think so.
But I don't know Jamie Robinson. I don't know who he is. He's on this team. I don't know who the hell he is.
We picked him up from the Panthers. I think he had got let go. Was on the practice squad.
Well, he's gonna stay on the practice squad. Yes, he's gonna be a practice squad guy. So he'll still make the practice squad. He actually got elevated last year, a couple games for the Falcons.
Yeah,
he came out of Florida State. Yeah, he didn't play, but he came out. He was probably a special team guy. We just didn't know what number he had. So, DeMarco Helen, or he may be gone. Mike Ford, is he on the bubble?
No.
He
your biggest special teams.
Yeah, you gotta have.
Really should.
You have to have
ground there. Yeah, I say yeah.
See, the reason I say Mike Ford may be gone. Look at the guys that you brought in on the defense that are special guys. And you brought in Channing Tindall. Could he do the same thing?
As a gunner?
Natrone Brooks?
I'm keeping Mike Ford over Natrone Brooks. Mike Ford caused a couple turnovers last year.
He did. He should have been. He should have been a special team on the Pro Bowl last year too.
And that's what I was just about to say. He should have been a special team Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we lost the other special teams. Ace.
Yeah, we lost Red.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta keep one of them.
Yeah, I got you. So who? Okay. Who said Chris Black can't be your gunner? I'm just throwing out names right there.
I mean,
but we don't know if Chris
put him out there preseason.
Well, preseason we're gonna see a lot.
We're
gonna see a lot. We're gonna see a lot. How old is Mike Ford anyway? Is he about 40? He is 30 years old. He's 30.
Damn,
that man's 40.
I would think he was over 31. Yeah. Yeah, he's 30 years old. So he's gonna be the old man on the team, I think. Besides Jake and those guys, offensive line, don't worry about those guys. But yeah. It's gonna be interesting, man, for that defense.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah.
He's gonna be the oldest one that DB. No, Jesse's older than he is, I think. But Sam saying, me myself definitely, I'm just gonna wait for the finished product because it's too good drama. It's too good drama in the camp staff. Gonna catch hell making. Yeah, they're gonna catch hell making cuts. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
This is gonna be the hardest one to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have people crying. Why he get cut? Because he wasn't better than this guy.
It's too many.
It's a lot.
This is what you want, especially in this league, to have this many DBs.
It's a whole bunch. All right, what we got here? Where's my offensive line? Head coach. All right. Let's go to the next time. We're gonna I'm gonna just go a couple of these guys put there, talk about it. Tommy Reese, he was straight to the point. He didn't have a lot to say. he just looked like a big old cheese factory with that smile he got. That boy smiling. I ain't know the man had a smile before.
Yeah, look, I would be smiling. I had Bijan stand in front of me too with the offensive coordinator.
Right.
But this is what he said. He said, the direction of offense. He's a growth process where players are helping one another and building chemistry. He said they're helping each other out. He said discussed the importance of developing the quarterback position with Michael recovering and Tua learning the system. He said the staff is focusing on decision making, communication, and leadership as much as physical talent. So he said players that could benefit from it's going to be Kyle, Bijan, Drake, and such and such. So his offense is going to have guys going to probably get some better numbers than they ever had. Because I think when he was in Alabama, they threw the ball a lot. They had big wide receiver numbers. We all focusing on a run because that's what Stefanski is known for.
The route concepts is what I'm focused.
Yes, exactly. You're gonna see a lot of what they call it. They don't call them picks. I can't remember what the hell they call it. It's another word they use. It's almost like pick plays. You're gonna see a lot of that because we have the speed to make that happen.
Crossers.
Crossers. You're gonna see a lot of crossers, I think.
Mm-hmm. A lot of crosses and drag routes, and
I think you see a lot of post routes too.
Stop it, Mike.
He said drag routes. I heard. He said he praised the competition atmosphere during the OTAs. He said players are earning opportunities, and the coaches have to evaluate who can consistently execute assignments. He said OTAs are about creating opportunities for young players and newcomers to prove themselves. And that's all he had to say. He ain't talk a lot. He just smiled a lot. That's all you see him from, just smiling. That's it. He's a happy man. So, who else? I got somebody who texted him. Kyle Pitts. He's talking about the team chemistry growing. He said his leadership role has increased. So if Kyle out there leading people and being a leader, that's new.
Right, yeah.
So, and he's very excited and expressed confidence in his offensive potential. We know what he can do. It just can the coaches create that opportunity for him. And like I say, him and Matt being golf partners and stuff like that, you're gonna see a lot of creativity for Cal.
Yeah.
So you could see a Bijan, Cal, Drake situation. There's no gonna be a three-man guys. I don't care what nobody thinks. Everybody else gonna get in where they fit in. So those three guys are gonna get their opportunity. So if you see 3 Pro Bowlers from the Falcons on the offensive side, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. So Pitts also said about the new coach staff, he said they got clear direction and communication. Clear direction means that stuff is right there in front of them. They don't have to guess nothing. So, and he believes in offensive vision. So that means he's involved somewhere. So, all right. And something else he also said, he said he feels valued by this organization. Well, what you guys got anything on Kyle Pitts? How y'all feel about Kyle Pitts this year on his OTAs and stuff and going forward?
I think last year what we saw, I saw personally how dangerous this offense could be. Like, especially with Kyle running those crossing routes. Like, the thing is, I saw what Todd Monken was doing with his tight ends. He be using them a lot on those crossing routes going across the middle. Like, he was doubling up on those guys. So I could see him and Drake, because I could see a combination where they use, because the thing is too, we got Austin Hooper on top of it too. So Drake and Kyle is gonna be open a lot across that middle. It's gonna I don't know how you're gonna be able to I just don't see how you're gonna be able to guard all 3 of those guys, because Bijan is a weapon coming out of the backfield, and then you got Brian Robinson. He's a weapon coming out of the backfield. He can make some things happen.
Like I said, I love Tyler, but Brian Robinson can do some of the things. He ain't fluke-footed like Bijan, but he can do some of the same thing. So, again, who said Tyler couldn't do it? We don't know, because he was never put in that situation. But yeah. But yeah. There's something else about Cal. Go ahead, man. Let's go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that we have zone beaters, but also if you go man to man, we have the speed to beat you as well. So you're in the bind. I don't know how you're gonna match up, well against because Bijan can he's developed, that he can beat you long way, going.
He's done a great job. He's done a great job of understanding how to make big plays. That like he has speed, but now he knows how to run. If that makes sense, because not a lot of running backs know how to make big plays. Some of them, the Reggie Bushes of the world, the Alvin Kamara's, like they know naturally how to beat you explosive. But like Bijan is finally understanding how to beat you, because he's not a. My sister a track guy, so every time she sees, it's like, pick your legs up, Bijan, pick your legs up. So he hasn't learned that yet, but like he hasn't gotten there completely, but he's getting there on how to make those explosive plays down.
Right. You will see his first couple of years, he will break out, but then he will get caught.
Yeah.
He's not looking behind him no more. He's looking straight ahead.
Yeah. He's looking straight ahead. You just
slowing yourself down when you look behind you.
All that looking back, bro. You slowing yourself down.
Slowing yourself down, exactly. He didn't do that last year. But another thing, I can see what Cal's gonna be very important. Cal's gonna be very important at setting up the defenses, putting Cal in motion.
Man, coach,
putting him in motion. He's gonna take. God. He's gonna make somebody's side very weak.
Zachariah Branch and Kyle Pitts in motion is gonna be insane, bro. I don't know how you gonna guard that.
That's gonna be nasty, man.
You can't. And don't be shocked you see Little Man and Bijan signing the backfield together.
Yep.
And they flex both of those guys out. What you gonna do?
Oh boy. We gonna have some.
You know how fast Little Man is. I call him Little Man because he's a little short.
Little Man, yeah. Look, that dude.
He's fast, man.
He is. Oh my god.
People talk about he's like he's to me. I like Taylor Gabriel. Taylor Gabriel ain't got nothing on Branch. I don't care what nobody says.
Nope.
Taylor's just established that he was in there. What's going? This kid here is something. And they say he talks too much. He asks too many questions, which is a good thing.
It's a good thing. It is good, but yeah.
They say he asked. What's going on? Damn, he asked me another question. That's a good thing. He's willing to learn. So,
but that's what he learned going to the school that he went to.
He ain't trying to step on nobody's toe. He just asking questions. Okay, what if I do this right here? Do I need to do this? And Matt Ryan said the kid just talked too much. In a way, it's a good thing. So.
When a quarterback say that, you really got to be talking a lot.
Yeah, you got to talk a lot. So, but yeah, man. But Cal, I see Cal first double-digit touchdown numbers this year.
I do.
So that means our quarterback gonna have a combined total of 40, 50 touchdowns this year. That's just my take. I'm gonna say it out loud.
I agree.
Yeah.
He
gonna
say
it out loud since we done seen that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud.
He gonna go back to them Florida days when he had 20 touchdowns that week.
Yeah. Boy, that happened. Boy,
we finally.
I don't want that though. I'm gonna tell you why.
We gonna have to pay.
We gonna have to pay that.
It'd be good, but I don't want that because
I want us to take it slow. Just
take it slow. Build on top of the 6 you had. Just get 10. Get 10. Don't get 20. Just get 10. So,
but we finally have a coaching staff that can enhance what he does well.
Exactly. Exactly. But yes, Kyle Pitts gonna be okay. Who else I talked about? I got somebody else I'm gonna talk to. I got a lot of people here. I did a research on a lot of folks, man. Chris Lindstrom, the line general. I call him the line general. That's who he is. He said this open building chemistry up front. He just added. He got a new sidekick on the side of him this year.
Yeah,
a new sidekick. Just as long as he don't get a lot of penalties. He's known for getting some penalties though. None of his penalties are based on all his penalties are based on false starts and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not lined up on the line correctly. He don't get a lot of holding calls. And he is a good pass blocker.
Right.
So, but I think Chris gonna say, man, you need to block here. I think he's okay because he's next to the line general. So I think he's gonna be okay. Like I said, building that chemistry up front, man. You know, he's been with Caleb for so long since they've been in the league. So, you know, he said building that communication OTAs is very important for this offensive line before the training camp starts. So, and like I said, with Bill Callahan in there, man, he's learning so much from this guy right here. He said stuff that he didn't know about. He said with this offensive line, what they're doing right now is they're learning how to block as one instead of being that individual worried about what everybody else does. He said we're learning to work as one unit, and that's doing a lot. And what Bill Callahan, he expects excellent from everybody.
So why not?
When you demand that from your O-line, well, I'm not saying that. What's the guy we had last year? I thought Laffer did a great job, but then you got a king of offensive lineman coaching you right now. That's what he's known as, the king of king when it comes out of offensive lineman. So I'm happy we got him. How we got him, I don't know. But I'm glad we got him.
Right.
So, and you notice all these guys, they put on weight. All these guys put on at least 5 to 10 pounds.
Yeah, they want them bigger.
Because what's called last year, he only played at 299. The center did.
Right, yeah.
He's like 307, I think, right now, somewhere in that range. That's weight on. And the guys they drafted, they're all over 6'12".
Really,
coach.
They big, man. So in that depth, we got depth pieces. I'm not. What's the kid we drafted last year? The offensive lineman.
Jack
Nelson.
Jack Nelson, yeah.
Then we brought in his running mate from the year before he got drafted. That other kid we just brought in this year.
Mm-hmm.
They build in depth, man. Young depth. We ain't getting these old guys who coming off somebody else's team, who's there for a paycheck, just to finish their careers out. Like I said, this is the year I think Storm Norton may not be on the team. It may be that year. They get these young guys some opportunity because, I've seen this man turn bad lines into decent lines.
Uh-huh.
So,
right.
But yeah.
As long as you don't get my quarterback hurt,
that's all that
I
matters.
can overcome the penalties and stuff because I think this offense is going to be explosive enough that we can overcome 5 to 10 yards. But I can't overcome a hurt quarterback because you missed your block over here.
Right.
Yeah.
We've seen that too many times in our lifetime. One was just too important than the other. I ain't gonna mention that guy.
Nope.
Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, we don't seen that happen a little bit too much. Our quarterback
I can't get over that. I'm sorry. You missed a block in the most important game of the season, and then you still get paid the next fucking week. I don't.
I need a job like that.
Oh, Jesus. I can fuck up and still get paid.
Get paid good.
And then you get hurt the next year anyway.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
But something else that Chris, he said he has increased his leadership role as well, helping the young players learn the system and maintain this, the standard they play. Except the man's a 4-time Pro Bowler. I think he is.
Yeah, it's very smart.
4-time Pro Bowler, man.
Yeah, 4-time. Yeah.
So he has to be a leader. I think he has more Pro Bowls than our left tackle. Yeah, I think he passed that. I think Jake got like 2 or 3. So
yeah.
All right. We've got a couple more minutes. Oh, how long have we been on? Oh, I ain't got 2 hours yet. Okay, I got a couple more minutes. Okay. And don't forget, y'all, stay tuned. I got a big announcement to make also at the end for the end of the show. All right. Bijan Robinson.
You keep your couch.
That's Z count or OJ.
I know Sam ain't talking about nobody having couches. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. Go ahead, Coach.
Mr. Sam. That's Mr. Sam, y'all. Mr. Sam. All right. Bijan said building chemistry. And Bijan gonna be a captain this year. Y'all know that, right?
The whole world.
He wasn't a captain last year, right?
No.
Which was incredible for me.
That ain't what's going on. Yet. So not yet. That ain't going on. No. Got some. It's for everybody almost agree. Well, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, Bijan talk about building chemistry. He said the OTAs is about building chemistry with his teammates. He's always one of those guys that talks to everybody. So I think that's natural for him to get to know all his teammates. He said the energy around the team is different. Well, shit.
That's an interesting word, though.
What's that?
Interesting. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. You can tell. You can even look at some of the little small snippets of what they're showing in what's called.
Mm-hmm.
And all the little scrimmages stuff that they're doing. You can see the difference. It doesn't look just so plain.
Right.
Everybody
can be free.
Yes.
There's no cloud hanging over them now. No. Just be yourself.
But they all these guys said one thing, just like that one word I mentioned earlier: accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it.
What did he say with a cast? He's at a cast. He's at a cast. What a Falcon is. What you call a lot of Falcons. You call them a cast, right? CAST. He said, what is it? Was it chemistry, accountability? I keep forgetting what the S was. And he said toughness. I know T was tough. The S was some other word. I can't remember what the hell the word is. But yeah, man, these guys are seem like they're coming as one. Like I said, the last time we kind of seen this a little bit in training camp was Arthur Smith. He had something like this going until I think the person. I'm gonna tell you all this. I haven't said this in a long time. The person that killed that chemistry of that what Arthur Smith wanted to do was Julio.
Mm-hmm.
Julio killed that foundation. I think the Falcons could have had if Julio was all in.
Yep.
I said that. That's why
I think he killed that. Yeah. He killed that team.
Yeah, that selfish mentality killed.
I think that selfishness.
Quintero didn't care about nobody but himself. Yeah. That was an excellent hire with Arthur Smith. This is exactly what we need, and we went right back to exactly what we needed. Yeah. A guy that was going to be accountable. We're going to run the ball, and going to run a lot of play action. That's what Kevin Stefanski is.
Yeah. He's using the team and what they have.
Mm-hmm.
You're not trying to outdo what you didn't have. So he said Dave Ragone. So Dave Ragone would have had no problem with this team. The only thing Dave Ragone had to do was just monitor. He didn't have to do anything.
No,
you already had everything. So you already had what you needed. But
I mean, Dave Ragone was the same person. Well, Dave Ragone and Arthur Smith were the same people against Cleveland. They ran it 14 straight times. So yeah. we can't. Come on, like we can't have it both ways. We
also said
for that. Go ahead.
He also said that. Go ahead. I'm saying. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
No, I was finna. Go ahead.
This is something that B. John also said when his talking point. He said this coaching staff isn't just installing plays; they're creating a culture where players know what to expect. He said B. John believes that the structure can help unlock one of the most talented offenses in the NFL. Just the structure.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. I've been talking.
And don't be shocked. Also, I'm just putting out these crazy predictions. B. John become Offensive Player of the Year. Don't be shocked.
Look, that man gonna have about 20 touchdowns this year, in my opinion.
I see it. So that's just a tidbit that I got. It's just my take. So I did a lot of research. I don't know what
I think Run CMC is passing the torch. Well, I mean, it's already been passed, but like he's starting. Bijan is really starting to take over, and it's going to come to fruition this year.
Saying, "Oh, he sees all."
What you say there? Yeah, I got one more person I want to mention. That said something about OTAs. Diablo. One of the most interesting. He has to step into that leadership role. He's the new leader of that defensive. He has that dot, man.
Mm-hmm.
He has to be he's gonna be one of the most important players on the defense. He has to call the plays. He has to make sure everybody is lined up in the correct spot. So, with that being said, somebody else got to practice too at that. I don't think they'll give it to Jalen. I don't think they would give it to Jalen because Jalen's going to be that Swiss Army knife going different places. I don't think Jalen's going to be that guy. They had the green dot.
Kendall.
There we go.
Bingo.
He's going to be your backup green dot guy. Like you said yesterday, Fresh, if Diablo do not decide to go where the money's at, you got Kendall waiting. And then again, if his asking price is too high, you got Kendall Wade. As long as Diablo does his obligation, I ain't gonna say his obligation, but does a job of make sure this young man is ready, we okay. If what's going goes down, we okay because we got the same type player in Diablo.
Multiple players like that.
You have that, like unlike last year, you had Diablo go down, then you had you know who, right? It wasn't on the same level.
That damn boogeyman.
Like you guys mentioned, all those games Diablo was gone, we lost. We got exposed. So
yeah, because we were forced to put Caden Ellis in that position. And that was not working.
And you took away what Kalen does best by doing that. So that's why I say Jalen won't be in that role. I don't think they want to put Jalen. That's why they drafted these guys to keep Jalen out that role. They want Jalen to be that army knife that can do a lot of things. They wanted Jalen to be that SEAL team 6 type person. So yeah, I'm using military. Yeah, so.
No, I understand it.
The reason I done that because I've been watching the SEAL Team 6 special all week, right? It's like it just popped in my head all of a sudden. It just popped in my head when I said that. That was new now. I ain't practiced that. That was new. So but I'm gonna start using that. That's a good point. But anyway, yeah, Diablo, man, he's gonna be the green dot. So he's usually a quiet person. Now he got to open his mouth. He had to be more vocal. And Jeff likes it because, as long as the DC like what he's doing, that's all that matters. If he can be that lead on the defense, man, I'm all for it because the kid can play. Like I said, a lot of people was like skeptical when they came in. Who the hell is Diablo? He's the same guy, that type of linebacker that Jeff Albrecht liked. When you bring in Debo, undersized type linebacker, who had 2 Pro Bowls with the Falcons, that I must say, from being a small linebacker. You can't go wrong, man. I like Brick. Brick does real well with linebackers, and it shows.
He sees himself, Diablo, and people, Kendall Daniels and Perkins. He was him. So.
I can do that. Put these guys in the right position because that's what our struggle last year was. Linebackers wasn't in the right spot and they didn't have the ability to get in the right spot.
Yeah. But yeah.
A lot of spacing issues last year.
Yeah. Offensive side too. That's another thing. When you got 2 guys in the same spot, why the hell you both y'all here? Something ain't right. But yeah, something what the linebackers are saying about Diablo, they said he is very vocal and knowledgeable in practice of helping teammates get lined up. So that's what the linebackers are saying. But the cornerbacks are praising him on his leadership potential. So it's working out. So by that having that green dot, that means he gonna get paid. So how much? He gonna get paid.
It better be reasonable. They start trying to act like Caden Ellis. Look, he's gonna be going quick.
Yeah,
like Caden wanted the back. Look, Caden wanted
that bag. Caden's what, 31 years old? So yeah, he had to get that bag. He had to get that bag. You know, but he going back to New Orleans. That means we got to see him twice a year.
We just gonna throw the ball on him.
Listen. He got to follow. If he got to follow Bijan, it's a done deal.
It's a wrap.
He's done.
Shoot, nobody else
follow him on this team. He's done. But they're gonna probably just have him blitzing. I think that's what we're gonna have him do.
Mm-hmm. They better.
That's all they can do.
I challenge any of their linebackers to cover Bijan.
Yeah,
it's over.
I think Danny Stuntman will be your green dot for New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
He's the Oklahoma linebacker.
Yeah, Oklahoma linebacker. Yeah. So if Diablo does a good job, man, he gonna get paid. He will get paid. So, all right. You guys got anybody y'all want to talk about through OTAs that I haven't mentioned?
We talk about Mr. Jones.
Go ahead, Fresh.
I
told you I wasn't going to talk about Cash.
Yeah, I'm ready to see what this new role for Cash Jones look like, and see how we gonna.
I'm not gonna put no bad luck on the
man. I want to see where he gonna make the team at. Like how we gonna sneak him on here?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Fresh. I'm finna interrupt you. There go your placement for Mike. What's it called?
I will take that.
Yeah. I knew it was somebody, but that's what. Yeah, there's your replacement for Mike Ford right there. If he don't make the
team, there's money.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make it a special team. Cash not making it as a receiver or a running back.
He can be one of your. I guess you call it one of your gadget people, maybe.
Yeah, that's that specialized position where you put him at running back, wide receiver. You can list him as a wide receiver, but he's really special teams running back and backup, running back your emergency wide receiver.
What Cash can do for I'm sorry, Mike. What Cash can do for you when you think, because Cash came in on third down, and what the Bulldogs did, they passed the ball a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not get Cash a dive at the middle when you're like 30 or fourth and 2?
Mm-hmm.
You get that little fake, what's called? You get that little quick dive.
Yeah.
He can be that guy for you. So yeah. And the kid is fast, man. He ain't slow. So and he's strong.
He is definitely strong.
You see that mustache, you're gonna run away anyway.
You need somebody to pick up a blitz too?
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. So, but that's what we got there, man. So Cash Jones. Who else you guys got? Nobody else? I did mention that undrafted guy, one undrafted guy. Well, besides Cash. The kid, the wide receiver from Miami. Like I said, they say he has a great, strong chance of making this team. So I'm hearing that there's three undrafted guys that have a real strong chance of making this team. That's Cash, the Marion kid from Miami, and Jack Stroud, the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't typically say Jack.
Why not Jack, Mike?
I mean, I'm trying to talk myself out of it, but that's the only person that I could really think of, because it's like the Kareem kid that kind of played well last year with the towards the end of the year when
I really liked him.
Him, it's gonna be a bubble for him to make it. So outside of him, Strand is probably the guy that I'm leaning towards.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think he's gonna have. See, the reason I say he may make the team is I think he's gonna have a great preseason.
Yeah.
That's because if you let him, you put him on the practice squad, he's gonna get poached for having a great preseason. You won't have him nowhere because the only way he can survive is you say he's hurt. That's the only way he can do it. And teams do that a lot. So that's the only way. But then you can't see him for like 6 weeks. But he is in your stable for 6 weeks. But then you got to activate him. So, and then again, you got Trevor Siemian. Teams always need backup quarterbacks. And that's a trade. That's another 6 or 5 pick.
Yeah. I mean, you can always use them 6 and 7s to kind of sweeten the deal with these dang middle of the round picks during the draft, the 4th and 3rds. So you can always compound all those picks. So
Ian got Harold Perkins Jr. in the 6th round.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. Right.
You hit on a Harold Perkins Jr. in the 6th round. That's
unheard of.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He was a first round talent, and you get him in the 6th round.
And also something that I don't think too many people talk about. The great job that Ian's done in his time here. Terry done a great job too. Terry did a good job. I can't take a thing for Terry, but Ian, the draft picks that Ian picked up, it's like, damn, where these guys are at? But then again, those are the same guys that Terry had in there before Ian got here. So those guys seen these guys prior to Ian coming there. They just showed Ian who these guys are. But Ian did pull the trigger on these guys. And all the guys we brought in on film, they look like they can play. But until we see them in action, we can't give that, that full 100%. Like, just like anybody. You bring somebody in, until we see them play, you can't give it that 100% approval. But all these guys came from big schools, though. Except the quarterback. Everybody else came from big schools. And they have pedigree, and they all play good football. But yeah. So anybody else, man?
Nah, I'm all eyes on the quarterbacks right now.
Okay.
I want to see how this system works with a quarterback, and then I know where to go from there.
Okay. All right. Let me make this announcement. We almost at 2 hours. I'm going to make this quick announcement. All right. I'm at 600 and some subscribers right now, right? I'm at actually 600. We got how many more months? How many more months to the end of training camp? About 3 months?
The training camp, about 3 months, yeah.
3 months. Okay. We have until the end of training camp to get me to $1 grand. Okay. Once we get to $1 grand, I bought these tickets last night. Opening game.
Oh, shit, coach.
I bought 2 tickets last night. 2 tickets. I'm going to give away. I'll be at the game also, just to let you know. So I got 4 tickets that I bought. Your section ain't going to be in my section, but because they was all going out. I bought section 105, right behind the end zone. 2 tickets. I'm going to give away if I get to 1,000 by the end of the last game, end of the preseason game. 2 tickets in section 105. I think it's 105. Whatever the hell is it? It's in the low behind the end zone.
That's the perfect. That right there is the perfect spot right there.
So now, if I don't get to $1,000, I was gonna sell it, but I'm not gonna do that. But I will get those 2 tickets away to somebody who's, I'm gonna give them away anyway. But if I get $1,000, the person that hits that $1,000, because you can tell when you get to the $1,000, you know who the last person that's telling you where to go. I will get those tickets to that person. And we're gonna do it live on the regulator show. The person that win those tickets. All right. Because I was gonna give away at the little talent show thing, but I'd rather give away online so everybody know who it is. Because everybody ain't gonna be at the little party. So giving away 2 tickets to the first opening, the home game of 2026. All right, so that's my announcement. Good luck, but I will be giving tickets away, so don't worry about that. All right, but let's get to the out.
Create a commercial for him. I'm gonna have to create a promotional commercial for you, Coach.
Sound like a plan, Mike. So, like I say, let's do something. I'm in Atlanta, so you can meet me. Whoever gonna be at the game, you can meet us all, man. But I'll be there.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. So we not no big bad wolves. We don't. We don't.
No, of course not.
Just to let you guys know, my first game in Mercedes. I've been to one yet. It'll be my first game, so I'm looking forward to the experience.
Oh yeah.
And now we got to beat that damn team too. Now, just to let you guys know, I said this last week. I've not been to a Falcon game since I've been moved away, and we've lost. I've been to several games. We have never lost since I came to a home game. So just to let you know that. I want my streak to continue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out there. So September 20th, opening game, section 105. You got a chance to win the what's called. I'm just gonna draw a name from what's called. If we don't get the foul, we don't get to $1,000. I'm gonna draw the name. I'm gonna put everybody in what's called. I got a little spinning thing with everybody's name in it. That I'm gonna do it live on what's called. Your name spins in there, you win the tickets. Okay. So I ain't pulling for no hats. We can't send nobody cheap. All right. All right. Well, that's how it's gonna go, man. That's my gift to everybody out there. So anyway, question. He said, I'm sick and tired of losing to Pittsburgh. I ain't worried about Pittsburgh. I'm talking about the what's called game. I want to beat Pittsburgh, but I'm talking about the Panthers game. I want to see us destroy that little Pittsburgh.
Them motherfuckers. That's what I'm tired of.
But yeah, we need to win in Pittsburgh too, because we ain't won up there ever.
We do need to win in Pittsburgh, but I'm more concerned about winning against the Panthers, especially at home.
Yeah, at home.
It has to happen.
Well, yeah, Auntie said, welcome to the Benz. Thank you. I see you. I'm gonna see you next Monday anyway. We be in Mexico next month. I'll see you then. So. But anyway, man, no questions in here. He said, we say, you know what? That's the funny thing about TJ Watt. If he stay on that side, well, what's going? Our right tackle has handled him pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let y'all know that. So I'm not worried about the pass game when it comes down to TJ Watt against the Falcons this year, because our guys known for his pass blocking ability. So, and he's done pretty well against Pittsburgh. But then again, who knows how healthy TJ Watt's going to be in? He may not play. You know, he's been known to be.
Yeah, and hurt at the wrong or the right time.
Right. So.
Well, that does come with the mega. So.
He said Storm Norton's still in the walking boot. I don't know. So. What Raheem did to these people last year, man. We got guys who ain't never been hurt in their whole life. You know?
Look.
Coach
proving me why. Like I told y'all about Raheem. Look, we had so many injuries in that year.
That's a lot of injuries last year.
Came in here bringing that nigga style of coaching.
Hey, you ain't got to run.
You ain't got to feed about a chicken.
You just go in there and play. You put the helmet on and put your pads on. You go out there and play. Y'all ain't got to practice now. Y'all ain't got to do nothing. Just go ahead and play on game day.
But did y'all hear also? I seen something this morning about what the NFL is doing. They got these machines and robots right now checking everybody's field to try to something they're doing to try to limit all these non-contact injuries. They're checking the fields and make sure the fields are up to par.
Yep.
Did y'all hear about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got these things on
natural grass. They want teams to play on natural grass. So like,
well, we're gonna have natural grass this year anyway. I don't know. They're gonna take it back up after the season, before the season starts. After this soccer thing on the World Cup. All these fields that changing, like the Seattle Stadium, they changing to natural grass right now. Atlanta had to change the dome or Mercedes into natural grass, and I heard they got to keep the roof open. So, but yeah, so that means gonna be a lot of bird shit in there.
yeah.
But yeah, they got natural grass in Mercedes right now for the World Cup.
That's what Matt said he wanted. Matt said he wanted the roof open a whole lot more, and he said they wanted grass.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting. So
gotta use the elements to our advantage.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he said this also. He said he couldn't understand why the roof wasn't open when Tua came up here last year.
Hey, they used to sunshine down there. It was raining that day.
That's what he said. He said, why not put the disadvantage on the team that come to visit you? I
don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But now we got somebody that understands football. He understands quarterback play. He knows what they're good in and what they ain't good in. So that's why he's hired. So we got somebody who understands quarterback tendencies. And I guess Raheem didn't understand that. Or whoever the hell was it.
So you know what? He too busy getting fingered. That's why.
Getting what?
What? Oh, Jesus. So he done turned into Brady.
No, bend over. My name is Raheem. Let me stop it. But anyway, man.
I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Drake Murphy asked, who's the better wide receiver, number 2? Darnell Mooney or Jahad Dotson?
We don't know. We'll see. We haven't seen none of these guys just in this system, so we don't know.
Who just said he's gonna be number 2?
Yeah. A lot of these guys are specifically going to play a spot.
Situational football.
We got us a new member.
Lady C. Thank you, Auntie. I don't know.
Appreciate you, Auntie.
Hey.
By the way, that's another thing. I got to start putting more stuff on my membership. Mike's a member. Mike's been a member forever. So, yeah, I appreciate him. However, I'm going to start putting stuff out there. What I'm going to do, I already got my talking points already. Every team we're playing this year, I'm going to start putting some stuff about their team.
Right.
I'm going to start putting a segment on the Pittsburgh Steelers, the first team we're playing. I'm going to put that out next week, actually, on the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is what they're doing right now, off-season stuff, and so on and so on. So I'm going to start doing that every week up to the season of every team we're going to play. Then the following week, I'm going to do the Carolina Panthers and so on and so on. So,
you know, that's funny, Coach, because the Atlanta Falcons media team, they're going to start doing that too this year.
They need to stop talking about my shit. No, they get paid.
Coach, don't look. They do.
But no, I'm gonna start mine next week. Then the week after that, I'm gonna do the Panthers.
That's a good idea. I'm doing something similar, but not quite that.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about their off-season workouts and team who they brought in and so on and so on, and give my takes on that game as much as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna start that next week. I already did the research on that. So yeah,
I'm just stick to the quarterback.
I'm gonna start doing more on the show because I stopped for a while because last year it kind of just pissed me off. And I just stopped doing.
It threw everybody for a loop, coach.
You notice I didn't do I used to do a whole season. I stopped because I was just tired of the same old thing. So Raheem took me away from not being a happy person last year. So but yeah, I feel good this year. So I'm gonna go back to what I was doing because I was doing more shows than normal last year. I stopped, but I'm getting back to it. I feel a little bit different this year. So but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But anyway.
He sucked the air out of the love out of
it. He took a lot of air out of me. He did do that. So, but anyway, man, yeah, guys, go to my membership because that's the only way you're gonna see some of this stuff I'm talking about.
$2.99, I believe. Yeah, $2.99.
So, but anyway, thank y'all, Mike, Big Ant, Fresh. You guys are always welcome. You guys are welcome to the show. So yeah,
anytime.
But until then, man, no more questions. Big Ant, Fresh, you guys got anything you guys want to talk about real quick?
Oh, yeah, one more question, Doc.
What we got here? Who is that? Dre Murphy. I'm sorry. Dre Murphy said, "Who gets paid first? Bijan, Drake London? I ain't mess with that money right now.
Yeah."
I don't want nothing to do with that, cuz.
I don't want to do with it, man. I don't want nothing to do with it.
No.
Until it happens, I'm not going to talk about no money.
Yep.
Let's just focus on this season.
Yeah.
Let's focus on this season. And I think that'll play itself out.
Yes.
Because Ian say, this is something I'm listening to what the GM said. This is, you guys take this to heart. They're gonna pay players that they drafted. All right, so they don't want these guys to walk. I understand, especially the first round talent guys that they're gonna pay those first round talent guys.
Yeah, you got to
they draft.
Yep.
I'm not gonna just let them walk. So, I think Fresh said this last week. Look at what these running backs are getting paid. They're not trying to pay these running backs all that money. Bijan, is he gonna get Saquon money? Maybe not. I don't think Bijan wants to get paid, but I don't think he's going to be greedy.
No,
that's just me. That's my take. I don't think he's going to be greedy. And I don't think Drake's going to be greedy.
No.
We got guys that want to win.
Yep.
And if they take that winning mentality that I hate to say that Tom Brady took, and don't be greedy. Maybe
don't
you got
be
something.
Quinteros. Don't be Quinteros Lopez Jones. Don't be him.
Because
get mad at somebody else.
You can make money. You can make money the other way by endorsements.
Right.
Yep.
And that's what Tom Brady did. He made a lot of his money from endorsements.
Yep.
Marshawn Lynch, for one.
He
made a lot of his money from endorsements that the team led them to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and Marshawn Lynch said he still hasn't even touched his
NFL money. Ain't touched it.
Ain't even touched it.
People pay Marshawn just to come visit, and he gets paid for just for making visits.
Yep.
You already see those guys got paid for doing that Falcon commercial. You in Atlanta. There's a lot of movie stuff goes on. You can make money just making an appearance in a show.
Bro, just go to and be a guest at somebody's music video, they concert and stuff like that. Like, bro, you can do.
You can make appearances.
Podcast. You can do that.
That too. So I think we got 3 guys right now that are not greedy. I don't think Kyle's greedy. Because Kyle could have not signed that he could have not had signed his franchise tag. He could have not signed it.
Yeah. He could have opted just to play it out. And then he'll be a free agent next year.
Yeah. So like I say, Drake just wants to win. We know Bijan just wants to win. So, those are my takes right there for those guys right there. So, and Bijan in the commercials, yeah. He already been to Hollywood already. He already in the movie already, so.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, that's all I got. That's all I got for today. But stay tuned to tomorrow's Regulator show. We'll be on there. Maybe some more stuff we talk about from this list here. Matt Mike, last word, sir.
Patience. Let the coaches do the coaches thing, and not everything is a competition when it comes down to the quarterback. I think we're in a position where it's perfect for both guys. It's perfect for Tua, and it's perfect for Mike. Let Mike get healthy. Let Tua start. But it's not one of them situations where it's a competition to divide. It's a competition, but it's not a divisive competition like it was with Michael Penix and that damn, Kirk. Like, he just saw Mike as the enemy, so that's patience, man.
Oh, he black. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay, hold on.
I'm just saying, Cody. I believe.
Same situation with RG3. Think about this. Did he try to help RG3 when he got hurt? He was happy that man got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
He didn't try to help him at all.
I didn't want to say that, but he sure wanted to help the little kid from what's called.
Look, the guy Fernando Mendoza. He looked white, so he.
Then again, he could be scared of the family because the family could be part of the mafia. But anyway, that's another story too. You didn't hear from me. So did again. But all right, but all right. Is you good, Mike? You
I'm
good.
Get
everything? Okay. Fresh. Last word, sir.
Ready for this season to start and see these guys get active. I think it's just it's just time for the preseason now. We done
That's it, man.
Done all the talking we can. It's time to see these guys like really active, get some pads popping, see who gonna really want to be here and fight for their position.
And also one more thing, guys. Make sure y'all go to training camp if y'all can. Go check out those guys, man. Support them.
Oh yeah. You will have the time of your life. Trust me.
And now you get a better view of the fields. And the way they did the fields this year, they got it going side to side instead of going that long way. Now you can see that first field, you can see that the whole 100 yards instead of seeing the long distance.
Oh yeah, I was having trouble seeing that field over there.
Yeah, they changed the field, and they got the main field is going to be going long distance instead of going straight up and down. So you can be able to see the side view of the offense, like you're on the 50-yard line. 50-yard line view type thing. So they have changed that. So I ain't making training camp this year, but I will be down there for the first game. So that's we got that part.
Yeah, we'll try. We're definitely gonna make it.
We're gonna try to make it.
Yeah. Big Ant, last word, sir.
Well, we can finally say something that we haven't said in a long time about this team, about our coaching staff. We finally have one goal in mind, and we have a plan in place for everybody. Not just for some people, not just for our favorites, everybody. and there's one voice and one voice. There's not all these people trying to tell other people what to do and all this confusion. No, it's one person, and what he says goes. So,
and which I'm sorry, just to pick about what you just said about that one voice.
mm-hmm.
It's one voice because the coaching staff is getting together and they're making that same decision. So everybody's learning from what Kevin wants to implement, and they're discussing it and they're implementing it to the players. So, like you said, that's that one voice you're talking about right there, which is awesome.
Communication. That's all it takes. Communication. That's all you have to do.
Dre Murphy. I'm sorry, Ant. Dre Murphy. They playing Indianapolis Colts here. I think that's the only home game. And they're doing 2 joint practices with the Indianapolis Colts.
We gotta go to Miami.
Got to go to Miami.
That's the last. The Miami one is the last game.
Those are for the guys that are trying to make the team. Nobody else needs to play. Nobody who has importance needs to play in that last preseason game. Nobody. So, if Braylon Trice, if you're healthy, you are not playing in that game. So, you got to at least see you play one opening game of the season or something if you're gonna be on the team. But yeah. But anyway,
walk out the tunnel. I mean,
without crutches or a boot on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. No limping.
But anyway, man, thank you, panel. Thank you guys for coming on this morning, man. Appreciate y'all, Mike.
Yes, sir.
And appreciate y'all. Fans, people in the chat, man, thank y'all for being here today. Like I said, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it out, and tell your friends, man, they want to go to that game. You in the 100 section, you're low. You ain't got to walk. You ain't got to have no toilet tissue for your nose. I'm giving the ticket away, man. This is my thank you for you guys for coming and support me. The last week, man, are you coming back on this week? Yeah, I'll be back on. I've been busy. So sometime of the year, I get busy. 2 weeks, I know for sure. 2 weeks, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm working. So that's working administrative work. So I can't just hop off. So that's
we get that.
So, but other than that, man, I thank y'all, man. Y'all keep me grounded because you guys are my therapy. Not coaching, because I had the opportunity to go coach a team this year because I wouldn't be able to do this. If I was coaching, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a friend that asked me to come coach with them. I said, my knees. A lot of excuses.
Complaining on the knees.
No, my knees are bad now. My feet are bad.
Oh, you got.
But I was close to going. I was actually close to going back to do it. I was close. It's like, damn, do I want to go do that? Not getting home not got to work. I go to work early in the morning. Not getting home to 11 o'clock at night and getting like 2.5 hours of sleep.
Oh, no.
I like my sleeping. I like my naps. I like my sleeping. So coming straight from work to go to practice, man, I had to think about myself and stuff like that. So you know what? I've done it for 33 plus years. And it's like, do I want to get back out there after being off for almost 2? I said, no. So I just told him I couldn't do it. So, but yeah. So anyway, I had the opportunity to give, but I chose not to do it because I like doing this. I can sit on my butt and I can talk to people that I usually don't have an opportunity to talk to. And it's still about football, man. I have to keep football in my head. If not, I may become Alzheimer's or something. I'm just saying. This is my therapy. This is my give back to the people that suffer that I ain't doing. So, but other than that, man, like I said, thank you guys again, man, and we're gonna be out of here. All right, you guys gonna enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. June 1st is right around the corner. I'm 27 days away from flying to Cancun. Yeah, man. I need that vacation. If it was tomorrow, I'd be gone. But I got 27 more days to wait on it. So And again, hey man, tell your friend, man, join this the channel, subscribe, man. If you want to go to the game, a lot of people ain't never been to that game, been to a game. You have opportunity, man. Free ticket. That's what I got. If I meet you down there, I got another gift for you. So you'll get that when you get there. So other than that, hey, we gonna do what we do, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all Saturday. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace.
Peace.
Ah.